Hola chicos, we are coming into the market ready to roll into motherfucking bank, and we still cannot see the fucking news. Either way, it's a no news Monday. We gotta be a little bit cautious. We have a higher time frame SMT. It's not a higher time frame SSMT though, but it's still a higher time frame SMT. NQ has swept previous day and weekly high. ES is still behind, YM is still behind, and we are above midnight and daily open. So we are going to be waiting for 9:30 to make our move. And I don't really like enter in on high time frame SMTs that are like very high like time frame. You know what I'm saying? So I'm going to wait for a daily micro penis session 90-minute cycle to see if I can get an entry going off of that. If there is like I'm gonna mark out like this is Q2 right here. If we can make an SSMT with this, that would be absolutely chef's kiss. As a matter of fact, let me mark out my standard deviations. So I'm betting that the market will go down. So it looks like it has already hit -2. There's a chance that maybe 8:30 open might hold this, and ES would be the one to actually be the leading asset, and NQ being the lagging, which I kind of don't prefer because I prefer trading in NQ. Let's take a look at YM. We have a SSMT between Q2 and Q3. But since it's like 1 minute before market open, I'm just gonna wait for that 1 minute. For those who like don't know, like SMTs and SSMTs that happen on YM like does it like a minute like afterwards. Oh, I see a setup. Johnny! I see a setup. Alright, I'm in. Alright, let's get this shit. So I'm going to go for those equal lows, and then I'm going to place my stops to break even. I entered on the TCISD that was like right here on the candle closure because I saw the high time frame SSMT between YM. Not the high time frame SSMT. The 90-minute session or cycle or daily, whatever the fuck this is. So here we are. This is the trade I'm in. Let's switch tabs real quick. Anyways, let's see here. I'm gonna place my stop at midnight open, so 25.088. 25. What the hell? What the hell, Yante? Oh, I see. Alright, hold on. You know what? Alright, so I'm actually going to target the daily open because I realize there's a huge imbalance right over there. So 24,999. Fucking NQ thinks it's Juice World, so place our shit all the way down here, the long way. And instead of placing our take profit, like I think that the midnight open is a bit too far to have a take profit, like a very first take profit point. So I want to secure some profits by taking out internal liquidity. So these equal lows right here would actually do just a trick. So close out half my position there. It's crazy how I literally caught this move. Like I called that this move was going to happen because I saw that YM made a 90-minute SSMT while NQ and ES was lagging behind. And that coincidentally ES hits the 8:30 mark, and they both hit the 8:30 mark. And that would be, if New York City were to open around that time, that would be a stacked true opens, or stacked key opens, whatever the fuck you want to call it. And I'm not, hold on, since it's a lower probability, I'm going to freaking put limit buy on just 3. Just gonna let 1 run. I'm not gonna be greedy. It's a no news Monday. Price action might not be the best. And I'm only gonna put stops to break even once this point is hit. Okay, so YM just touched daily open. ES just passed midnight open. Getting a little bit nervous. Just a little bit nervous. Gonna be de-risking. Just in case that this trade goes wrong, at least I would have enough breathing room to at least re-enter, or not. Alright, I'm placing my stops to break even because one thing I did notice, guys, there is a sequential SMT between Q2 and Q3 on the opposite side, and then both assets are below midnight opening price, and NQ is the only one that's still above. So this is when we're gonna have to control our risk. It's not like, you know, I'm very fidgety with my position that I order. No, is that you have to realize that in these conditions you got to be wary, and that sometimes it's just not worth placing a stop loss and just moving it to break even when you can, like if it's far enough. If we can hold on for like a minute and 30 seconds, this will probably be like the fastest. Oh, all right. That's a very good push. I fancy that. The only thing that makes me like really nervous is like two things. Like, is it the higher time from SMT? It's not a sequential SSMT. Like, it's not a sequential SMT. You get me? And second of all, ES and YM, like, we're now at below midnight open, while NQ is not. Oh wow, that is a very wonderful point. Oh my god. Bro, I am splurging out of my fucking pants right now. Actually. Who said to not trade a no news? Who said to trade a no news Monday, bro? That makes no fucking sense. I'll never understand that. Just de-risk and follow your strategy. This is crazy. It made a high, I mean a new low, which then became a new internal low. So now I'm placing my shit slightly to break even. Left a rejection block. Rejection cock. Oh, it traded into this 3-minute fair value gap, I see. Alright, I'm still getting a little bit nervous, guys, because now I'm seeing, like, it's not as big as a higher time from SMT, but I'm seeing a higher time from sequential SMT between YM. Right over here, it's between YM and NQ. This is a bit concerning, guys. This is a bit quite reserved. So this is micro, this is 90, this is daily. So is a regular higher time frame SMT going to be stronger than a daily sequential SMT? I'm gonna jot this down on my notes. And we are still fucking dumping. That's crazy. Come on, NQ. Don't be such a NQ. You are such a snail. I should have traded your autistic brother, in which that is ES. Bro, ES and YM is already hitting all my freaking take profit points, and then and Q, we haven't even fucking touched this internal low that has like 3 equal fucking lows, bro. You know what? I'm gonna do the most forbidden method that I could think of right now. You know what that is? Where is it? Where is Harvey Dent? You already know, bro. Alright, looks like I don't need that magnet. I don't need that fucking hammer, bro. God damn, bro. Insane. Absolutely insane. Alright. That is 429 secured. I'm placing my shit to profit. Should I just leave it here, honestly? I'm just leave it at this rejection wick right here. And let the rest play out. Our take profit is all the way down here, by the way. E of note, NQ is the lagging indicator as of right now. If you look on the higher time frame, bro, like it's still an unfilled gap right here at Daily Open. It's just as empty and voided as my soul. So I'm taking it to there. And plus, it's only like 1 micro left. Big deal. If I get stopped at break even, it's completely fine. If I don't, then yeah, that'll be also cool. I like the number 11. Don't judge me. Anyways, that is the rest of the trade recap. I mean, I'm going to update you guys if I'm gonna say in the comments or description or whatever the fuck whether I hit TP, final TP, or I got stopped to break even. So yeah, there's no way, judging how price action is right now and how slow it is, because like bro, my grandma runs faster than NQ at this point, bro. Like ain't no fucking way. I'm just gonna cut it short and then just update you guys. Just remember that the final take profit point will be 403, and that we would make $832 pretty much on the day. And yeah. Anyways, deuce.